Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 1109, and today's topic is the basic concept of blockchain technology, or we can say how to simplify the blockchain data storage. And here it is very important today to understand this new technology. Actually, it is not very new in the sense that we started this technology, blockchain data storage, that was in 1990s. But at that time, it was not very much in use because there were not many hackers and everything was simple, and data storage in a traditional way was okay. But from 2010 onward, that is one scientist, that is Nakasawa, in 2010, he made this block in the form of chain, and from then onward, they started implementing, that is called blockchain technology. And with this technology, they have launched the currency that is called cryptocurrency. Actually, cryptocurrency word means from cryptography. All these blocks, I mean, if I say blockchain means it is block. One block, and it is chained with another block, then again it is chained with other block like A, B and C. So they are storing data. The data storage in blocks, and that those blocks in the form of chain. That's why the very name is given blockchain technology. It is called blockchain technology. And here, blockchain making such type of chain is called cryptography. That is called and from cryptography the word it came crypto data. And when currency is introduced, that currency with this block is called cryptocurrency. And the name of cryptocurrency, which is very common nowadays, is called Bitcoin. So that is what the term, very basic term I have given here about the blockchain technology. Blockchain technology is very much effective nowadays, and this tool in coming 10 years is going to change the lifestyle in industries, in finance and everywhere in coming 10 years in data storage. And here the basic principle is that first your data was data storage was centralized with government or any organization. But today, with this blockchain technology, your data is decentralized. Data means, or we can say it was centralized and it was under the control of maybe one man show. And decentralized data means not under the control of one man. This is, I mean, you have to understand, this is the basic why it became very popular. Up to 2019, 90s, only data were centralized in government organization, in industries, in institutions, one place. And there was always chance of hacking, manipulation, and lot of personal interest they can do. And one man show. For example, I am giving the example of Nigeria. In Nigeria, all the currency is controlled by central bank, only one. What? Central bank. Central bank can change the color. It happened last month, 500, 1000 naira denomination colors were changed. It was withdrawn, again reintroduced. So they can do anything because it is under one central control. And this naira note, currency note, it is written that the governor is signed and government is taking, full responsibility to honor this currency note. But in the case of decentralization of currency or any data, one man cannot do anything. It is decentralized. It is not under his or her control. There are millions and millions are connected, and with the help of chain of blocks, that's why it is called blockchain technology. So if suppose 2 million blocks are there, chain together, and from one, if somebody wants to change anything, they cannot. Because all the information, everything, all millions they have, and they are party to it. So one man cannot do. By tampering, and if suppose one block is tampered, then all are informed such type of change. And for making such change, all millions should have consensus, more than 50%. Everybody is informed. It's not that only one man is doing in the morning, coming like in India, what happened? Our Prime Minister is coming one day in the night and saying from tomorrow onward, all the 1,500 currency note will become like a tissue paper. No more legal tender. It cannot happen in the case of blockchain cryptocurrency. First it was based for cryptocurrency, that is Bitcoin. For Bitcoin, nobody is handling it. It is database and virtual, and millions are connected in the form of blockchain. That's why this blockchain technology now is becoming more and more popular, more and more effective once there is stealing and theft of data. So in today's circumstances, what it was discovered in 90s, that let us have all the data in blocks and it should be chained so that it is decentralized. Actually, main thing is decentralization of data storage. That's all. The blockchain technology means decentralization of all the data storage, and everybody is involved. There are millions of blocks, millions of people, and all the millions of people who are on computer, they are connected. So if suppose somebody is trying to do any mischief in one, everybody will be informed. Automatically they will know that something is happening in a particular block. And here it is 100% secure data. That is the main thing is security of the data. Nowadays, globally, when I am talking of data, is deep knowledge. Lot of information is there. Lot of informations are stored on the basis of data, and data is becoming everything. And without data, we will be just like without clothes. We cannot face anybody. And there are big thieves stealing and hacking of the data. So that's why the technology is shifted to blockchain technology. In the case of blockchain technology, if the hackers, because the hackers, hacking itself is a profession today. They will hack particular, database, and they will demand millions of dollars or naira or rupees, whatever it is. So to check that data manipulation or hacking by hackers, we store in blocks in the form of chain. So if in case someone is coming and tampering data with this one block, so all are connected, millions of blocks, they are informed. So to change this, he has to change in all millions. So to tamper one block, it requires at least 10 minutes to tamper one block. And if there are 100 million or 200 million blocks, because all are with data storage, and if each block he is tampering for 200, 300 million blocks, it will take more than 100 years. It's not possible. It's not possible at all. That is very much secure. And today, what is the importance of this blockchain technology for society? First is in medical college, in hospitals, lot of data for patient is there, and it should be secure perfectly in blockchain, so that there is no chance of hacking or no chance of any manipulation, and it is open to everybody, well known. Secondly, the more important is in educational centers, in universities, institutes, if you are issuing certificates, mark sheets, you are going anywhere. People are having doubt to certify whether it is original or fake. It is already in blockchain data. Your mark sheet, your all documents. It is open, decentralized to everybody. It is well known. So, and now you may ask one question. Let's say if it is open to millions of the people, my mark sheet and my certificates, so where is the security? Security is there just like your email. You have email ID, you have password, you are sending your email ID to millions of the people, but you are operating with password. So for blockchain technology, every individual is having password. According to that, they are going to pass on the information to different blocks. So that is actually main thing, and that's why nowadays it is very much in demand in India now. Why I am sharing this experience, because I discussed with one of my friend in India who is involved in the developing of the blockchain platform for different companies, institutions, universities. There are developers, there are technologists, they charge, and for example, if you hire any blockchain developer, your whole University of Maiduguri will be on that platform. Your every data, everything A to Z is decentralized. Means it is open. Not a single man in management can manipulate, because it is open to everybody. So the chance of corruption, corrupt practices are almost eliminated. Because once your all the data is with thousands of the people, with millions of the people, there is no chance of manipulation. It's open to everybody. That is the meaning of blockchain technology. So that's why it is bringing lot of transparency. And one thing more, how it started coming. I will give the example of Maiduguri. In Maiduguri, there is one superstore that is called Today Supermarket. So if we are going to Today Supermarket, there are hundreds of items. Some were shoes, some were perfume, some were milk, some were tea. A lot is there. Some were soft drink, some were fruit, juice. So to maintain it, all different variety, that is called leisure. Different type is very difficult. But once you are using this technology, that is blockchain technology, everything is under control, under managed, and with transparency. Because you have the block, you have everything there, and it is open. Nobody can tamper. There is no chance of tampering by a hacker. Because your block is connected with millions of the same people, and they are interlinked. If anybody is trying anywhere to put even one block, if suppose you have many blocks, one person wants to put one block, so already information will go that another new block is coming. So they have to get consciousness. More than 50%, if they allow, then your addition will be there. That is, on the basis of that, those who are connected. On that basis, your Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, is floating in the market. And once it is in action, your banks, agents, they will not be having main role in your transaction. Because if I want to change local currency naira into dollar, we have to go to bank, Bureau de Change. They will take some commission. Then somebody where you are transferring, they will take some commission. And here again, some agents of Bureau de Change and bank, they also take some commission, so you are going to lose a lot. But in the case of Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, which is in blockchain, crypto data, you can transfer assets to any place, to any country, and it will be automatically, electronically exchanged. You will get the money there. So that's why this blockchain technology is not only because in the beginning they were having impression globally that this blockchain technology is only for cryptocurrency, for Bitcoin, but it's not like that. It is actually decentralization of data. Before data was centralized, if somebody wants to manipulate, he can say that all the data is stolen, is damaged, computer is damaged. We have lost all the data of CBN. We don't have any data to generate. That thing is not possible now. With this blockchain technology of the data storage. Because here millions are involved. It is decentralized. Main is decentralized. And not only that, here in Nigeria, for example, two positions are very sensitive. One position, that is election commissioner, election commission. The commission which is conducting the election. This is my personal experience. I am here since last almost more than 30 years, almost 40 years. Whenever there is election, always the loser will not be satisfied. Those who are defeated. And the winners, they will be disturbed. Always that no, they have done cheating and they have manipulated the voting. It's not only in Nigeria, even in many places where still the democracy is in poor condition, people are not believing each other. So in that circumstances, if blockchain technology is implemented, whatever vote you are casting in one block, it is decentralized. Nobody can tamper it because thousands of people will be knowing your vote and your identity will be protected. Such type of with password device is there. You will be identified that, yeah, in Maiduguri, in University of Maiduguri, Mr. X voted. That's all. No, I mean, and in favor of X, Y, Z, that's all. And there will be no question of manipulation. Because everything is decentralized. Only there is chance of manipulation, there is chance of any corrupt practice once it is centralized with one or two people. Anything, any system which is decentralized with millions of the people, with thousands of the people, 1 or 2% cannot do. That is the basic principle of this new blockchain technology. And in coming decades, just like when internet came, people were not giving much importance, but today we cannot live without internet connectivity. And in coming decade, within 5 to 10 years time, every institution, every organization, every industry has to be connected with blockchain platform, with blockchain developer, and they have to manage everything. Unless it is decentralized, we cannot be foolproof. So I have given what I have told you just in the form of abstract or summary. Number one, blockchain technology is an advanced database mechanism that allows transparent information. Transparency is the main thing. Once it is decentralized, it's not in only single hand, sharing within a business platform network. In blockchain database, data storage is in blocks and that are linked together in the form of chain in millions. Number two, blockchain is the technology to store data in decentralized manner. It means no central authority to control data, no central authority to control the currency or note, whatever. It is all decentralized in the hands of millions. For example, I have given the example of Nigerian Central Bank. Central Bank of Nigeria is centralized authority to print and change the currency value. I mean, they are full authority. Central Bank is centralized in Nigeria and they can make any change without the consensus of the 212 million Nigerian population. But once it is decentralized, where millions of Nigerians are involved, it is not possible. That is the beauty of decentralization in blockchain technology. To currency, and there is no central authority to control Bitcoin because Bitcoin is stored in blockchain database and which is decentralized. Here our informations are not structured in the form of single table in one computer, rather than in blockchain where millions are knowing. So here I will stop and I will continue this the concept of new technology, that is blockchain technology and its applications and its lot of benefit in future. With this I will stop. So, I mean, I wish that most of the Nigerian young generation, they are watching, they are subscribing, they are sharing, so that at least millions of them they have the knowledge of all these new data storage, database, and centralization and decentralization of data. Once again, thank you very much for watching the lecture.